In one of my previous videos, I showed you guys how to clone your Windows 10 installation from a hard drive to an SSD, from an SSD to a hard drive, doesn't matter. And in that video, I used a software called Macrium Reflect, and if you copied from a SSD that was smaller to a larger SSD, you'd run into a situation where that software would partition the drive kind of funny, and you would end up with a partition that was the same size as the original SSD. So today I'm going to show you guys how to merge all of that into one drive, because sorry, I didn't know that that software would do that, but it's also free, so what can you expect? So now we're going to use another free software called EaseUS to merge all of that into one drive, so you don't have to have a separate D drive for all of your games when they're all really just one drive. So here we have the two devices on just the Windows File Explorer, and if you go to Disk Manager, you'll see that there is an unallocated section of that second drive. Now these are both copied. I already ran through and made sure they are exactly the same. But if you wanted to, you could just create a new simple volume. So now we have an E drive of equal size. But I don't think that this is an elegant solution. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to merge all of this. So we're going to go ahead and use a software called EaseUS Partition Master. And it's free for the specific feature that we're looking for. So here we are on the EaseUS homepage. We're going to go ahead and ignore that free trial and just go straight to download, and then just download the partition master. It'll prompt you to put in your email address for the free version, but we're just going to go ahead and throw whatever random email in there, 1234 at Yahoo. It doesn't matter, just go ahead and download it. And then hit the download button, and it'll download it. And then once it's downloaded, you just click it, it'll open it, and then just install. I already have it installed, but it'll download some files and install. So I'm just gonna click out of that. And also, I don't understand why this software has a clone feature, but it's paywalled. So you have to pay to use the clone feature on this software. But you don't have to pay to use the merge feature on the software. I just want free software. Just give me free trials of all of your guys' garbage. Makes no sense to me why they have to lock certain things behind paywalls, but a different company is just going to come in and fill that gap anyway. So I don't know. So once you're in the Ease Partition Master tool, you should see something like this where you have an unallocated section down at the bottom here. So what you're going to want to do is create and then put none on the drive letter. I don't think the drive letter actually matters, but it's just what works for me. And then merge. Click on that bottom drive, that bottom partition there, and then merge it into this one and execute that operation. I don't know why that little, I want to call it like a weird, it just gets in the way. Now, once that is out of the way, you want to click on the D drive and merge it with that drive. So now these two drives are right next to each other. You can go ahead and merge them. I'm just going to exit out of that. I don't know why it's asking like that, but I'm just going to go ahead and execute the operation. Hit apply. And it should ask for a reboot here. Alright, so some operations will take effect only after rebooting the computer. Just go ahead and click yes, and it should just automatically start rebooting. So now it opens in like this pre-boot up style menu, and it goes ahead and gets rid of that partition, merges it all into one, so you don't have to have some ugly separate drive for all of your games and files. It can all be one C drive. So now it's complete. It'll go ahead and reboot on its own once again. Alright, so after it boots back up into Windows, go ahead and open and see you have a single drive. That's where we can go ahead and shut off the computer, remove the original drive, and make sure that this new drive is functioning properly with no extra partitions. I'm booting off a hard drive right now, so of course Windows takes forever to boot. Honestly, the first video that I filmed, I didn't expect it to get that many views. I literally made it for a single person who left a comment. So if you want a video on how to do something PC related, just leave it in the comments and I'll try my best to get to it. Even if it's one person, I want to help you out. Alright, after a good 5 minutes of loading on this hard drive, we finally are loaded up into Windows. Now as you can see, we have a local C drive that is all one partition. If you're looking for more help, if you're looking for more Windows 10 tips, get subscribed, leave a comment, and like always, I'll see you next time.